What is up, posse? Jessup here, and we're doing another extra stream of Mass Effect. I just want to try to power through as much of it as possible, since we are getting close to the end of the whole trilogy. But I just want to do one thing quickly. I want to show off. We are in the launcher for the first game right now, and I put all the previous Commander Shepards I had played from the original game in here. Just recreate the profiles. I've barely started all of them except for Olivia Shepard here. They're not in order. I messed up on the order. My bad about that. But this is actually kind of the correct order, except Olivia should have been the second one, right after Chris Shepard. But whatever. I'm gonna go back to the launcher and log into Mass Effect 3. Also, our goal for today is to try to just get through as much. We're going to start with dealing with the Quarian conflict today, and then we're going to go back to the Citadel and do the Citadel DLC. Just like the campaign. We'll stop at the party, right before the party. Pretty much after that, the Citadel DLC is pretty much the crew on shore leave, and they decide to throw a party, and we'll stop once they decide to throw the party. As it unlocks, well, actually, no, we'll go a little bit beyond that. So we do have to kind of go into this one. It's just how things are right now. I'm guessing most of you will probably watch this as a recording, though, so there's that. And yeah, I'm not at the same place I was before. I came back to the Citadel to turn in a side quest, which I had forgotten to do.
Commander Shepard. Commander.
Trainer. Okay, so we are going all the way up here to the Quarians. We haven't seen them at all in this game, and our character is supposed to be romantically involved with Tali. Hey, Strum, that's where we saved her.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the light ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Good plan.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Also, an old friend of yours, while technically still exiled, has offered to help against the Geth.
Tally! My favorite squad mate.
Shepard.
Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Love Tally as a
Thank you,
character.
Commander.
I had no idea you were with the fleet.
They're keeping it quiet. There was a lot of publicity around my exile, but I'm an expert on the Geth, so...
You're their dirty little secret.
I'm glad you're here.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
They're still my people, even if I am the Admiral's dirty little secret.
And what about us? Am I your dirty little secret?
No, their disapproval can't be any worse than being exiled. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet, at least in front of the Admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Voss Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
She has come a long way as a
And
character.
for the record, still totally worth it.
It's funny because she's a very basic character in the first game, but in Mass Effect 2 and 3, she really becomes her own character.
Major Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was born...
Commander?
I wonder if anyone has any unique dialogue. Let's see. Tali and Admiral Rana now in the war room. Okay. There may not be any new dialogue, but we'll check.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
So none of them have any new dialogue. Okay. I'm guessing. I mean, Tali and Admiral Ron have to have some unique dialogue now that we haven't heard yet.
Commander?
I never bothered taking notes on like R&R going on the ship unless it like impacted the story somehow.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They offered to end my exile if I could help us retake the homeworld.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
It's better than exile. I know they only brought me back to help them, but I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Maybe if I had the right incentive? No, that's not... My people need me here.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But nobody was interested in listening to an exile.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
According to my own people, I already did.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
She will. Legion's awesome.
Commander Shepard.
So for those who are just tuning in or anything, the Quarians are at war with a robotic race called Geth that they built. And Legion's an individual member of the Geth who is on our side. He and Tali did not get along at first, but they've grown into close friends at this point.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
Maybe it's better to just be in exile. At least this way I don't expect them to listen to me.
That still has to hurt.
It wasn't so bad when it happened. I had you. Do I still have you?
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you want it to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
Trophy earned, Paramore 2. I gotta get look close to see I can see these. I think I like that one a lot, even though it kind of obscures her vision. Okay. Looks like we unlock something down here.
Can't talk right now.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Nothing to report.
Well, Quarians and Turians are the only ones who can eat dextro food. So, makes sense.
Not right now.
Ah. Garrus has nothing to say.
Please, enjoy your day.
Perhaps we can talk later.
You look tired. You sleeping well? Commander?
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
Okay, you don't say anything new. Check engineering, see if there's any new dialogue.
Commander. Commander.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Oh.
Commander.
Okay. So it was only Chakwas and the admirals who had to do dialogue. Good to know. I was about a lot of like weapons and gear stuff when I was at the Citadel. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. My phone was going off. Over here. Time to take the Quarian's home planet. Good fleet. And Rannoch, the Quarian's home planet. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we do have to bring Tali on this one. So we'll also bring Vega. I'll take advantage to work on Tali's loadout. Give the Rieger Combine, since it is a Quarian gun.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Nice to meet you, Sparks.
Sparks?
Yeah, you've got lights in your... head. You're kind of small and jumpy. It just came out.
If you say so.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh, I remember this part was cool. It's just a zero gravity tube.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
But the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Nope, there's nothing else up here. There's enemies on the other side.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
No Geth?
Got it. You're clear to board. Any trouble, Commander? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Oh!
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
right tool for the job. Time to kick some synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
That's their Guardian system. They're using ultraviolet frequencies, not infrared. That's a lot more expensive. And a lot more powerful.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks. Watch out! Yes, incoming! Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it time. I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
That's weird.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, not that I have much say in the matter. I'm not even part of the fleet anymore.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Admiral Corus was the lone voice against the war, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
I think that's supposed to play during the part where I was walking around on the docks.
Holy hell! Where'd they come from? I don't hear an alarm.
They're dead. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Still have to kill this one.
It's going loco!
Network intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
What do you think, Commander?
Disable their shields.
And take them down before they recharge. Understood. On it.
Okay, it's powerful, but I don't really like the recharge time on it.
On it.
Nice.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Looks like data from the sensors. How's the battle going?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali. Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Oh, the hunters.
The hunters are moving in.
Data the Dreadnought Central Processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
I know those are trip mines.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there! Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the Operations Center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got the prime. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Watch it! Coming in from the ceiling!
There could be cloak hunters as well!
They brought friends!
one. Okay, there it is.
Roger that. Yeah.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Find somewhere to change my loadout.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Reminds me of that collector ship I blew to hell. Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder. Okay, what am I missing?
Shepard and Tally became physically intimate during their fight against the Collectors.
Too much information. Thank you, Edie.
You bet.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Better. So this Geth Pulse Rifle thing right here, you can actually find this in the second game. If you do Tally's recruitment mission on the highest difficulty, you get it at the end of that level. So I am doing the other playthroughs on higher level difficulties. This is a normal.
That's a big gun. You ain't kidding.
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
I'm on it. Roger that. We need to shut it down.
Ooh, 2 hunters. Yeah, that's why you don't want to get hit by the thing. It takes out your shields. It can't kill you, but still. I think we got all the gas, so I think we're good.
Can't fire now, boys. Let's move. Man, there's a lock. Come on, let's get out of here.
I was close.
Son of a bitch!
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
I'm on it.
So notice the trip mine this time.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Right! I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Legion!
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion? You know this thing? Yes. It helped me fight the Collectors. It's on our side. Sure about that, Commander? Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
There's some technical issues. Give me a sec, I think I just got a notification saying we're having some technical issues. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm looking at a recording of the stream from a few minutes ago.